done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy.
Yes.
Miss Dillon, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
When you are exposed, use sharp turns.
Amin Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am. But I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Aqqa with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land, and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens. The perfect soldiers. A perfect world.
Robert des Sables must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert des Sables is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Must be running. What's got it looks like he's being chased by something.
Use vigilantes you have freed to block your pursuit.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahadin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
Steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! Die, thief!
Doing this! What have I done? Let go of me!
Thief! You are filth! Don't do that again, understand?
I've done nothing wrong. Let me go.
Have you gone mad?
Let me go. Please, someone do something.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Seni gözün kapalı bile yeterim.
What is he doing?
And thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy.
No, please! Just a few coins, please!
He's going to hurt himself.
Bu sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Should
Do
stop.
not do that again!
It's forbidden for you to be here. Leave now!
was a teacher, a false prophet of their lies. But then the way was made clear to Jubair. He saw what must be done, understood it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was I. And I will show you as well. Jubair sees things the way they truly are, sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
How about you turn around and go away?
This won't be too difficult. How can one expect to defeat? How can one expect to defeat? May God have mercy on your soul. This won't be too difficult. How can one expect to defeat?
Oh, little wretch!
Should you enter a fistfight, guards will not interfere.
That man seems to be
Surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still be discovered, but once burned, these texts can no longer do harm. Jubair sees things the way they truly are, sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
Şehirde bir yerde olduğunu biliyorum ve seni elime geçireceğim.
What is it that you want? Take yourself from my sight.
Leave now and
I'll teach you to take a fight.
That man is asking for help. If I were you, I'd go for help.
This won't be too difficult. How can one expect to defeat? How can one expect to defeat?
pay for that.
May God have mercy on your soul. This won't be too difficult. How can one expect to defeat you? May God have mercy on your soul. This won't be too difficult. May God have mercy on your soul.
You pay for that.
This
won't be too difficult. How can one expect to defeat us? How dare you! I'll teach you to take a fight!
Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree, so speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
Then you are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubayer holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
A fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
No! What happened?
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayev this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
What is this?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yes. أنت حسابة. Quickly! That man is a murderer!
Where is he going?
Not so bad.
Just a few coins, please. Oh, I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
This is an honor.
Horrible. You saw what happened here.
Fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. The fires of war consume the land. As much as
You are wise.
it is what happened in this castle. In the tragedy.
Have I made myself clear?
This is an honor to die in service to God. Fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
What's this?
Be wary, friends.
So we murder nearby.
Everywhere. Watching. Waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Saladin. And take up arms against our enemies.
Damn fool must be out of his mind.
Praise be Saladin. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back.
All I ask is for a a few coins. My family is sickling down. Can't you spare something? Spare a few coins. I'm poor and sick and hungry. No, you don't understand.
It's great to see you back so quickly and in one piece. I must return to my family, but before I leave, this is for you. I found a map showing where scholars are planning to burn books and other sources of knowledge. Please be careful, and let the future reunite us. I'll give your blessings to my family.
Richard, take Jaffa! There will be no stopping him! He will march to Jerusalem next! We must end this before it has a chance to begin! That city is ours! Has always been ours! And it is our duty to defend it until death! Crusaders must be destroyed!
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Nemair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Nemair and get that letter.
What is he doing?
Please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
You are not supposed to be here. You are not allowed to be here.
Altair, here. Take this. I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
You need something?
I've done nothing wrong.
Don't do that again, understand? He better not cause any trouble.
Leave now. Please don't leave.
What's he doing? What a fool. What is that fool doing?
What's he running? Neden böyle koşuyor?
Hey! You look familiar.
What got him?
I wonder if he has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
You are wise. You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Thief! You are filth!
Stop it, please. You're hurting me.
Die, thief!
What news, Altair? I've learned much about my enemy. Share what you know then.
Jubair has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
A most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.